Hi, so you've worked out the correct values for this one here. You just need to plot them. So -2 along the x, and then 5 along the y, -1 along the x, and then 4 along the y. Now, I'm not going to do these two for you. What I'm going to do is something similar. So say I had a coordinate. All coordinates are x followed by y. So if I had a rule that x equaled 3, as long as in all my coordinates the x value was 3, it doesn't matter what the y is. So I could have 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, -5. And once you plot a few of them, you'll see where your line ends up. So 3, 0 is 3 along, 0 up. 3, 1 is here. 3, 2, 3, -5, and I could plot all the ones in between, but that line there is the line x equals 3, because for all of that the x value is 3. And in a similar way I can do a y line. So again, it's still x and then y, but if I said draw the line y equals 7, which I'm not going to do on here because there isn't the graph isn't big enough, as long as that y value is 7, it doesn't matter what x is. I could have 0, 7, 6, 7, -2, 7, and once you plot a few of them, you'll begin to see where the line is. So for the area of a trapezium, I loved the area of trapeziums. I'm going to show you a little method that I'm quite fond of. So, and I'm not going to use that one, I'm going to use some different ones, okay, a different trapezium. So say that was 3, and that was 7, and the height there was 2. What I would do is I would do an identical trapezium but upside down. So that's 3, the height is still 2, and that's 7. So what I've really got there is a parallelogram, okay? And the area of a parallelogram is base times height. So I would need to do the base, which is now 7 plus 3, so it's 10 times 2 will give me the area of that parallelogram. But I don't want both of them. I don't want both those trapeziums. I only want one of them, and they're identical. So if I divide my answer by 2, then I'll be able to get the area of one of those trapeziums. See if you can do it for that question on your work. Okay, so the perimeter is 68, find x. So I'm going to start you off basically. So if we know that that is, oh, let me just get my pen. That is 3x plus 3, and that is x plus 2. So 3x plus 3, and that one is x plus 2. Then this little bit here must be whatever I need to add on to that to make this. So it must be 2x plus 1. In a similar sort of way, you need to find this edge here. Once you've done that, you know the perimeter is 68, so you need to add up 3x plus 1, 3x plus 3, x, 2x plus 1, whatever that works out to be, and x plus 2. Simplify it, make it equal to 68, and then you've got an equation to solve. Have a go at that, but do drop me a message if that's been too quick and you'd like more of an explanation.